Good morning, Snow. Good morning, Snowdrop. Welcome back to my daily mom self-care vlog. In today's video, I really need to clean that out. It's okay. You'll see me struggle a bit. I dealt with picky eating from my toddler today. I dealt with some confusion over the phone with our vet and just trying to get everything done while taking care of 2 under 2. Good morning. Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today I've got both of the kiddos and I have a few things that I want to do for work. The house, I don't know if you can kind of see it behind me, but it's a disaster. It's been a busy couple weeks off of the holidays. We visited family this weekend, so that kind of cuts into my catching up on the house time. So I do think I need to make it more of a priority today. I feel like this is the 3rd day in a week or more where I've had this expectation that I'm going to get all of this stuff done in the day. And maybe that's what I need to work on, right? Yes, the house needs work. Yes, I've got things I got to do for school and for my job, and the kids need to be taken care of. But that's always going to be true. That is always going to be true. So maybe what I really need to work on are my expectations for the day. If I get stuff done around the house, great. If I don't, who cares? It'll be there tomorrow, right? And it's okay. It's okay. That's life. Sometimes we don't get to everything. So in case you're wondering, no, I did not get to any of the house cleaning today. But that's okay. We'll get to it tomorrow. At least my husband did some of the dishes, so there was at least that. Yesterday I prioritized cooking dinner, and that just made more dishes. So today I really need to, I don't know, we'll just have leftovers for dinner, and then I'll clean the house instead during that time. Why, yes, this is the 3rd time I've cleaned this particular load of laundry. It's just been that kind of week. We're not that far into it, but it's that kind of week. So I will say, if you forget that you have a load of laundry in the washer and it has that mildewy smell, and you try rewashing it with just regular soap and it still has that mildewy smell, OxiClean is really great at getting that smell out for me. So I usually get the sanitizer one, but any OxiClean will really do the trick. So just a little tip. After coffee, feeding the cats, doing the laundry, I got on the treadmill, walked for 20 minutes. Then I came back up to the kitchen. I haven't meal planned yet this week. And we're already a few days into it, so I'm behind. But I found it really helpful last week, and it kept me on track, and I was able to make most of the meals that I wanted to make for my family. It turned out we didn't need to make meals as many nights as I thought. So meal planning really helped last week. We ate a lot healthier. We ate the food that we had. I really tried to think about how to use the food that we had strategically instead of eating what we wanted and then having it be thrown in the trash because it goes bad. You know, the food that you didn't want go bad and then you throw it away. So sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet, but I wanted to share with you what I'm making for this week. I'm a little late. I'm a few days late, but last night I made sweet potato curry and lentils. I'm going to go with leftovers tonight because I've got a lot to catch up on with the house, so I'm going to make it easy on myself. Then we're going to go with sweet chili cauliflower. We did sweet and sour cauliflower last week, and I really liked it. So we're going to do it again, but this time I'm going to fry it in a pan instead of baking it in the oven. Not as healthy, but I just wanted to see the taste difference. Then leftovers again on Thursday. I have an appointment on Thursday, so make it easy on myself. We've been eating a lot of veggies lately, so I threw in a roast and mashed potatoes for my husband on Friday, something fun on Saturday, burgers and fries, and then leftovers on Sunday. So yeah, that's our meal plan for the week.
After meal planning while having some coffee, I then decided to have my breakfast before the kids got up. It's just nice to sit down and eat and not have to worry about what everyone else is eating and just enjoy my own breakfast. I don't have to get up to get sippy cups. I don't have to get up to get additional treats for the kids. I can just sit and eat. And then I woke the babies up. Good morning, kiddo. Good morning.
After waking the kids up, I was changing the baby's diaper and my oldest son found my phone and he captured this really cute footage.
Oh, hello. Hello. Let's go to the kitchen, boys.
My oldest really likes to take toy phones and our cell phones and put it up to his head and say, hello, hello. It's really cute. You know, kids, they start copying us even at such a young age. So anyway, we had some breakfast after I got the kids up. Mostly fruit, yogurt, things that were easy and simple for a weekday. My kitties were taking a nap in the other room while we ate breakfast, and they were just adorable. Here's my polydactyl kitty. She has thumbs on her front paws. And then after breakfast, we came into the living room, got toys all over, but let's be honest, some of those were already on the floor. Then I noticed that I had put my toddler's pants on backwards after potty time, so
change your diaper.
that's how our day is going.
Oh, we don't have any mac and cheese. No, baby, this is our lunch.
As you can see, today I had a bit of a struggle with my oldest son in terms of picky eating. My boys really like making tootie noises at the table. We probably shouldn't encourage it, but it's just so cute. He did eventually eat lunch, so that was good.
The kids are down for a nap. I'm going to finish off the rest of this homemade pizza that we had a couple nights ago for dinner. I'm going to finish that off for lunch. I'm also going to have a soda today. And I thought I would get on here and just comment on a previous video where I talked about how I was allowing myself to have a soda that day. And I just want to say there's nothing wrong with drinking soda. If you like soda, drink it. The only reason why I'm limiting myself is because I love soda. Like, I love it. And I was drinking way too much of it every day. And so it's just something that I know is not a healthy habit of mine and that I'm trying to not cut out because it brings me joy and I don't want to cut it out totally. But to at least do it in a, indulge in soda in a healthy manner instead of just having it with every meal. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my lunch and get some work done while they're asleep. So it is 3:40. The kids are still asleep. As you can clearly tell, I am still in my pajamas. I don't know, this just isn't my week. I'm stressed with work. I feel like I'm behind with work. And we had this whole thing with the cat last week. And they charged us an amount of money. And I paid it. But we're on their wellness plan. So we pay a fee every month to the vet. And so then I get a call back. Hey, we overcharged you because you're on the wellness plan. Let's refund you this amount of money. And I say, okay, great. Thank you. I really appreciate that. They refund me. Next day I come in, we get more services, pay for those. But, you know, there's no discount there. We just pay it. And then today I get a call from the vet. And they're like, hey, we refunded you somebody else's money. What? You refunded me some. We need your credit card number back so that we can take that money back and give it to the other person. Okay. Oh, and by the way, we canceled your wellness plan without telling you, so we shouldn't have given you any of those discounts to begin with on the other charge. So anyway, on top of work, on top of the house being a disaster, on top of just being really anxious and wound up about work and not feeling like I'm accomplishing what I want to accomplish with work, I now have to deal with this mess of not only trying to figure out how much money should this vet be taking from me, because now I have no idea what they charged me for and why, and I have no idea what's going on with our wellness plans and what they're doing with my credit card number. And so I have to talk to the managers about what is going on here, try to get information, make sure they're not taking my money unnecessarily. And then I have to find a new vet because some of my cats need vaccines soon. So I don't want to be a negative force for my viewers. I want this to be a positive streaming service. I want it to be about, you know, taking care of yourself as a mom, about just, it's okay not to be perfect. Just do your best, love your kids, and try your hardest to do what you need to do in life. And that's okay if it's not perfect. I want you to know that, but I also want to show you what motherhood is like. And lately, motherhood for me has just been juggling a bunch of balls all at the same time. I do not have 5 arms, but I tell you what, I have 20 balls. And I can't juggle, by the way. So what I'm trying to say is that I didn't realize as a woman what motherhood was like until I became a mother. And I also didn't realize all of the pressures and societal BS, honestly, that we put on women until I became a mother. There are so many layers and expectations that are placed on mothers. And I had no idea about that until I became a mom. It's like we have to be the managers of the house. We have to be the managers of the kids and their activities in school, and, you know, when they're sick and finding their clothes, and what do they eat? What do they not eat? And what are their routines? And then there's work, and I've got school, and like the mental load and the absolute exhaustion that comes from trying to manage all of these different things is unreal. And then you layer the pandemic on top of all of that. And now there are all these things you can and can't do. And even though we're sort of out of it now or whatever, there's still all these fears and all these weird rules. And it's just a lot. It's a lot. And I don't want to bring negativity to your life, but I also want you to see that my life is not perfect and that I have to put out 1,000 fires every day, whether it's the cats, whether it's the kids, whether it's work, and it's a lot. And if you're going through that right now, you're not the only one. Okay, I'm here too. I'm in my pajamas. It's almost the end of the day, and I probably smell too because I haven't showered in a couple days. And here I am on the phone with the vet during nap time when I should be working, because I don't get a lot of time, like a lot of real sit down by myself time throughout the day to knock out a lot of work. So the fact that I'm having to be on the phone with different vets for over an hour, that is such valuable time that I'm losing. I'm ranting now, but you get the idea. Okay? My life is not perfect. Your life is not perfect, and that's okay. We're doing our best. I'm sharing with you what I'm going through. I hope you can sympathize. Know that I'm here too if you're struggling. And if you're not, honey, share your secrets in the comments below. I need some of that. Like, tell me all your secrets if you've got it figured out, because I sure do not. I definitely do not. Okay? But yeah. Okay. Hopefully the rest of the day will go a little smoother, but I'm going to try to get some more work done before the vet calls me again, because they're supposed to call me back. So anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Later that day, we played as a family in the living room, and here is my oldest son getting into the baby's activity center.
You gotta let them explore, right? And then we had leftover lentils and sweet potato for dinner.
Once the kids were in bed, I really had a moment where I just cried. My older son refused to eat anything for dinner, and that was after a lunch where he did eat some, but not a lot. And it's just always been like this. We had problems breastfeeding. We struggled when we introduced solids, but he's healthy. It just worries me as a mother. So if you're dealing with a picky eater too, I'm with you. I'm here. We'll get through it.